Well, hello there. My name is Skippy Simon, and this is Skippy Simon versus everyone. Welcome to my video series. You're probably asking yourself, who's Skippy Simon? Who is this guy? Well, let me give you some background. I was placed on this planet February 8th, 1972. I'm 47 years old. I live in Hollywood, California. I'm an Army veteran. I have a degree in business. And I have won numerous karaoke competitions. I am amazing on a microphone, let me tell you that much. I also got a standing ovation one time at a karaoke bar in Simi Valley, which was even better than winning a karaoke competition. That was just incredible. But I don't want to pat myself on the back. I'm also an artist. I'm an entertainer. I am one of the best stand-up comics on the face of the planet that you've never heard of. My name's on the wall at the Comedy Store. So if you're ever up there, you can see my headshot sandwiched in between Sam Kinison and Andrew Dice Clay. Got to put yourself with your heroes, you know. I'm also in a Britney Spears music video, so if you get a chance, you know, look for me. I'm an anti-capitalist. I don't think that capitalism is the best thing for America. As I've had numerous discussions with my brother and other people, that the reason why we have so much homelessness in America right now, the reason why Los Angeles is the most beautiful third world nation in our country, is because of capitalism. People can't afford to live in America anymore. They can't afford housing, they can't afford health care, they can't afford food. And that, to me, is such a huge problem. And I don't like it. So that's what this video series is going to be about. It's going to be about addressing problems like that. We need to have open discussions about how society works and how we can make it better. With that being said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, except for the ones that are prescribed to me by the Veterans Hospital. I used to be a big pot smoker, but I don't anymore. I am all for medicinal marijuana. I've seen it help many, many people. I have a friend with epilepsy, and to watch the number of, epileptic seizures that he has go from, several, times per month, and they were pretty drastic, to like one or two mild ones, is pretty incredible. I've also seen people use edibles to get off of opiate addiction. So I'm definitely going to talk about that. So with that being said, I want to talk about reality. Okay? Reality is the place that I live in. A lot of people don't live in reality. Especially here in Hollywood, they don't live in reality. No. They're too busy chasing their dream and what have you. Not me. I just want to do this and help people. I live in reality, which means I don't subscribe to any sort of religion. I'm just too smart for that, But the question now is, why am I doing this? And I'll tell you. Because my species, the human race, is lacking in common sense. Every day I see another example happen right in front of me. Just yesterday I watched some kid on an electric scooter get hit by a car, and the crazy part was both the kid on the scooter and the guy in the car were on their phones. So they were distracted and just didn't see each other. It happens. I just hope that kid's okay. But I want to help my species develop common sense, because it's just becoming extinct. And, that's why we need to have open discussions about a lot of things. I'm a very open-minded person. I don't watch TV. I don't own a TV. I don't go to see movies, because why would I pay $20 to lose an hour and a half of my life? There's so many other things out there in the world that are commercial free and fantastic. I ride my bike and I check out graffiti. I go to all sorts of amazing restaurants. I meet people from all over the world. One of my favorite things to do is I go down to the Veterans Hospital and I talk to veterans, and they tell me stories of their experiences. Man, that's some incredible stuff. So I'm all about getting to know people, their experiences, and what they've done, you know? Because that's the wonderful thing about life, is going out, adventuring, trying new things, experiencing new, wonderful cultures, and just getting to know the world. Because the world is a big place. It's much bigger than America. If you haven't been to Europe and seen the castles and museums there, go. If you haven't been to Asia, go. The food is amazing. I read a lot of books. My current one is this. I'm reading Confessions of an Economic Hitman by John Perkins. I highly recommend this book. Highly recommend it. If you want to see how our government uses its power, its capitalist incentives to go and overthrow governments just for money, this is the book to read. So, Confessions of an Economic Hitman by John Perkins. Go check it out. I enjoy learning. That's why I read a lot of books. That's why I listen to a lot of lectures. And I just want to find out how the world works. And I'm also capable of creating my own opinions, which are more cosmopolitan than the average American. Like I said, I consider myself a citizen of the world. So that's what I like to talk about. Things that go on in the world. And how I can make it a better place for everybody. Because that's the one thing that I can't seem to figure out, is how my species has been on this planet for tens of thousands of years and still hasn't figured out how to get along. It appalls me. So I'm going to use this video series to do a number of things. One, I want to act as a mirror. And I want to show you, or a lot of folks, just how dumb you look. A friend of mine a long time ago, he said, put your brain in gear before you put your mouth in motion, and a lot of people don't do that. The second thing I would like to do is show people that you're not getting fucked by the system. You're getting raped by the system. So I want to be a mirror and a rape whistle to show you just how bad it is. And then what I want to do is hopefully come up with some solutions. Because I feel that if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. And there are a lot of problems that need to be addressed. There's a lot of problems like religion, politics, corporations taking away our freedom because of religion and politics, news corporations and the brainwashing that comes from them. I want to help people see, I want to show you just how badly you're being fucked. I want to be a rape whistle. And I just want to be part of the solution. I want to help people. That's one thing that I enjoy doing the most, is helping people. And I also want to address one gigantic problem that my species is in denial of: human overpopulation. And with that being said, I'm going to finish up this little video right now. Once again, this is Skippy Simon versus everyone. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, dislike, support my Patreon when I get it up. And also, remember one thing. Human overpopulation is the biggest problem our world faces and that our species is in denial from. So please, have your kids spayed or neutered. If you won't teach them sex ed, we gotta go to the Bob Barker method. It's just that simple. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Smiles, everyone. Smiles.